All right, welcome on in and good morning to all of you out there. It is 9:31 a.m. here on the West Coast, so 12:30 p.m. out there for you on the East Coast. We're coming back to you live. We've got a hobby case team player break. These auctions ended yesterday, so I'm going to read off the checklist of the people and the teams that they did get. Jimmy, morning to you, sir. Glad to see you back. Starting us off from the top, we've got Matt M. with the Diamondbacks, Mark L. with the Braves, Eric S. with the Orioles, Cubs, White Sox, and Rockies. Alan B. with the Red Sox, Yuval R. with the Reds, Kurt D. with the Guardians, Josh H. with the Tigers, Mark. Welcome back, Mr. Mark. Mark L. with the Houston Astros. Peter W. with the Royals. Cole K. with the Angels. William G. with the Dodgers. John S. with the Marlins. Matthew D. with the Brewers. Brian T. with the Twins. Mark B. with the Mets. Tony H. with the Yankees. Bob B. with the A's. James F. with the Phillies. Jacob C. with the Pirates. Graham P. with the Padres. Arthur S. back once again with those San Francisco Giants. Jesse L. with the Mariners. Justin B. with the Cardinals. Nathan G. with the Rays. Bilal, welcome in, Bilal, with the Rangers. And Matt M. with the Blue Jays and Nationals. Okay. So all this time I had Peter Whitlock has been you. Sorry, Andrew. Peter W. Okay, so welcome back. Who'd you take in this one again? Oh, you're going KC? You're going Bobby hunting? You trying to get some Bobby Witt Jr. action there, Andrew? Good luck. Oh, you're just thinking about me or Hobby Legends, Andrew? Don't make this weird. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have a list up here with like screen names and what their real name is, so that way and there's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them, and that's just probably like half of the people that Mark has gotten used to talking to over the years. But on the worksheet, it's under Peter. Gotcha. All right, Silver Pack Magic to start us off. Let's see what we can find. At least let's hit the big rookies out of here. We got McCutchen, Matos, there's a good rookie, Goldschmidt, and Adolis Garcia on that first Mojo pack. Since this is a team break, all cards do ship, so I am not going to go through everything, looking for the weird stuff that may or may not exist. Celebration of the Kid, Royce Lewis on the rainbow foil. Stop spending his money, Andrew. That's why it keeps bringing up his name. All right, we got J-Dom on the greatest hits and a gold in the back of Luke Raley, our first numbered card for the Tampa Bay Rays to 2024. Oh, yeah. All base pack, it looks like. Yeah, yeah. So I've been seeing posts on Instagram where people are showing cards that are stamped one of one, but they look just like a base card, so no one knows what they are. Andrew McCutchen on the 35th. So maybe those are supposed to be the ones that are stamped with the first card foil. Nobody really knows, but just keep your eyes out for that. Home run challenge of Arenado. Like, those are the things that we look for when we do the big player break, like this 20 caser that's coming up. Because usually it'll still be stamped right there. Owen White on the rainbow foil rookie. Oh, well, it wasn't a bad con then if you did it a long time ago. He's made a... Well, obviously that's a short print. I can tell that without it being flipped around. Definitely a golden mirror right here of Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Super cool. At least that one was pretty obvious, you know what I mean? Jacob C. Nice on the Golden Mirror short print. Yeah, well, no one knows. I don't see them posting, Jimmy, about whether or not it's in the hit spot or if it's just in with the base. So it's been, it's very convoluted, you know, what's going on. So all of us are like, dude, I'm like, when you're trying to rip 20 cases of this, like, you can't look at every single card constantly. Yeah, see, and I've heard some say, yeah, it wasn't in the hit spot, it was just in with all the regular base cards, and it's like, dude, 2023 greatest hits of Kyle Tucker. I was like, as a person who's sitting here ripping the cards, I can't look at every single card, flip every single card over. It would take, like, 5 hours to do a case. So we just sort through it at the end. Like when we're done with every time we're done with a stack and one of us comes over here and collects the cards, we look at the backs and stuff. Josh Young on the 35th anniversary. A little bit of checks and balances system. Yeah, see, and that's painful. Obviously, if they're stamped one of ones, it's going to be caught because, yeah, we do this with all the base on the back half after we're done with the break. But, I mean, even if you're opening it personally and you didn't know, like, I've made 10 sets, blueprints of Acuna on all the base, from all the stuff that I've opened to this product. And they're already sealed. So before any of this happened, ooh, we're going to get a relic, but it's a numbered one to 199. Number 8. Lars Nootbaar, and it's a nice little blue napkin. Going to the St. Louis Cardinals. So first hit, actually I'd say second hit going to Justin B with the Cardinals. Yeah, no, I see. I had already sealed up 9 sets. 10 sets of base into 1 through 350 to make sets, and I'm like, dude, I'm not undoing all this base. I'm not going through 10 sets. So I was like, if anybody buys these, they might score something really nasty. Juan Soto on the 35th. I almost feel like putting that in the eBay posting, like unsearched, just sorted. So who knows what's in here? Because I am not re-going through 10 sets. Mike Schmidt on the Grand Gamers. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Nathan. I was like, I'm not going through these 2 cases. I'm not. Aaron Judge on the 35th. I was like, if somebody buys all these sets that I put on eBay and they get one, good for them. I'm very happy for you. Enjoy the 101s. Enjoy the Kevin Harts. If there's any in there, I am not going through all of these cards. Shohei on the All Tops team. Yeah, I know, that would suck so bad. The stamp is on the back, bottom left, like where the numbering usually is on the card. At least that's what I've seen. I've seen a Bobby Witt Jr. and somebody else post on Instagram, and the 1/1 foil stamp was on the bottom left, like the regular numbering. But nobody knows what it is. They're like, did they just forget to put that first card foil or whatever it's supposed to be? And I'm like, that sounds like a possibility. But then again, like, just because it's stamped 1/1, are you going to, like, pay a bunch of money for it? Like, I probably wouldn't if it looks just like the base card. Miguel Cabrera, Rafaela, Kjerstad, and Acuna on those mojos. Oh, we got green foil to $4.99. George Springer for the Toronto Blue Jays. A little number to action for you. That is $2.83 out of $4.99 for you. And that should be a Luke Raley on the rainbow foil. Encarnacion Strand on the 35th. It's so confusing. It's just too confusing. Outman on the greatest hits of 2023. Blueprints of Adley Rutschman. Scherzer on the 35th. Yeah, literally, that's what it looks like, is a 1/1 base card. I was like, what? I wish people would post, too, where they got it from, you know? Because I think a lot of these cards are going to be in retail. Jackie Robinson on the Grand Gamers. Because they didn't announce any of this until after the product released. Every Phillies card. Only the Phillies. And those are numbered also, Nathan, to 52 on the back. So even if you miss the image on the front, we got Home Run Challenge of Bryce. Houston Astros on the rainbow foil. Yeah, very true. Like, that's why I don't care what somebody was selling it. If just because it's stamped 1/1, there's no way I would buy it for a premium price. Not knowing that there's no first on, I wouldn't trust it. Greatest hits of Acuna, you're absolutely right. I would definitely worry about it being a fake stamp. Yeah, it's just a stamp. Anybody can get that. Well, not anybody, but I'm sure there's access to those foil stamping machines. But then again, I don't think it's going to be that big of a popular thing anyways. 35th at Chipper Jones, like, oh my God, it's the first card off the print. Like, who cares? There's 9,000 more just like it. There's no real special thing about it. Just, you know what I mean? I didn't understand it. Me personally, I would be like, still don't want the card. It's not special just because it has that stamp on it. 35th of Chris Bryant. Like, at least with a superfractor, you know, you get a different card. Anything like that, it has a designation. You know, it's the card itself is different. Celebration of the Kid. Or like a platinum. You know, it's the only parallel that looks like that, so it makes sense. Grand Gamers of Ted Williams. Man, you would be at that for like a month or two, Jimmy, with all those base cards. We're going to get another mem. This one is going to the Braves. It's Michael Harris on the player-worn mem card. Atlanta Braves and Mark L. with the Michael Harris. Just hand number them, Jimmy. 1/1. Colton Cowser on the 35th. And that's box 2. Just hand number them 1/1. All right, box 3. Let's see some ink. It's time. It's time for some ink up in here. It's time to see autograph. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna take a while with all the Trout stuff you got lying around. We got Rafaela again. Kerstad again, Acuna, and Bobby. So, a couple of repeats already on the Mojo packs. Always good if it's a rookie. Extra rookies in Mojo is nice. Freddie Peralta on the rainbow foil. The Boogeyman. Mookie on the greatest hits of 2023. Pete Alonso on the 35th. got here? Another rainbow foil. Yay, Michael Harris II on the rainbow foil. Shohei on the 35th. Home run challenge card of Vladdy Jr. Mookie on the greatest hits of 2023. '35th of Corey Seager. Did anybody get in the team break for the 3-caser of oh my god, my brain. Blueprints of Griffey, 5-star. Anybody get any teams in the 5-star? 3-caser that we're doing later. Oh, what do we have here? City Connect. Cool. Anthony Santander for the Baltimore Orioles on the City Connect. Not numbered. That's going out to Mr. Eric S. So we've been memmed 3 straight times. Come on, Hobby Case. Wake up. Arenado on the 35th. Grand Gamers of Tony Gwynn. Ooh, red foil board to 199 of Dylan Cease. 177 out of 199 for the White Sox. So at least we're hitting some numbered color cards. Tony Gwynn on the 35th. Hopefully we can see something really low numbered, like an Independence Day at least. Those are, I think, the coolest ones. I do like the Independence Days in this celebration of the kid. But, I mean, I'll take an acetate. That'd be pretty cool to get somebody an acetate in a 1-case team break. All Topps team of Ramirez rounds out the 3rd box. All right, Mr. Mojo. Can we get some numbered? Mauricio, McCutcheon, Matos, and oh, nice! There we go. Tampa Bay Rays, Nathan, nice hit on the Curtis Mead auto. 241 out of 299, so we found some ink finally. Very nice on the Mojo. That was some good Mojo in that Mojo pack. Tampa Bay with a nice auto, the first one of the break on Curtis Mead. See what he can do this year. Kevon Biggio on the rainbow foil. Lawler on the 35th. Come on. There we go. All base. Dominguez again on the greatest hits of 2023. Yeah, that's pretty good right there, Nathan. Getting a Mojo auto is no small feat. Congrats on that one, man. McCutcheon on the blueprints. I think out of our 40 cases, I think we pulled like 10 total. Oh, it's, ooh, we got another short print. Another short print. We got a real photo. There we go. The real photo image variation. Hey, for the Baltimore Orioles. Is that Mateo? Yeah, Jorge Mateo on the true photo image variation. So, Eric, nice hit right there on the short print. Owen White on the gold rookie for the Texas Rangers to 2024. Oh yeah, the classic ones never get old to look at. Especially Bo. 35th of O'Neal Cruz. Home run challenge of Aaron Judge. Jeter on the Grand Gamers. So if we get another auto in here, man, this is going to be one great box with a short print, a Mojo auto, and a regular auto. That would be pretty epic for a... Why are you backwards, Mr. Brent Rooker? Just because. Zach Remillard on the rainbow foil. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Holding on to a Bo Jackson auto. Was it, what was it out of? Was it like a numbered auto or Altuve on the greatest hits? Oh, it's from 2019 Topps. 35th of Ryan Sandberg. Well, that's just because 2018 was such a good design, the one without the borders. Like, everybody still loves 2018 Topps. Celebration of the Kid. So I think the next year, no matter what, was going to fail. Oh, wow, number to 10. Yeah, I love the new design. Oh, so you got... Oh, they were numbered to 10? What color was it? Because now everything's either 5 or 25. Was it a red or an orange? Adolis Garcia on the 35th. That's a weird numbering. So they changed it since then. Yeah, see, I wasn't opening cards in 2019, really. I'm assuming it's got to have color on it, either red or orange or something like that, or maybe even gold for back then, I don't know. Grand Gamers of Frank Thomas. Especially if it graded a 10, because, yeah, the Mojos are tough. The Mojos are tough. Oh, it is a bonus auto, so sweet. This was a good box. Hey, that is not too shabby. Arthur, I love it. Every time you take the Giants, man, we hit you something cool. Will the Thrill on the on-card 35th anniversary auto. Not too shabby right there for you, Arthur. Nice Will Clark auto. That's cool. We'll take it. We'll definitely take some Will the Thrill. One of the sweetest swings. Yeah, see, Mark doesn't do the breaks anymore, so I don't know anything that happened prior to last year. Westberg on the 35th. I know I sound similar to him, but this is Jeremy. Myself and Chris, we do all the breaks now. Yeah, Will's got a good signature still. I like that he puts his jersey number on there too. I still like that the retired players, a lot of them, take the time with their SIGs. Yeah, no, a lot of people say that, man. No, yeah, everybody's like, man, you sound a lot like Mark. Tony Gwynn, Kyle Harrison, Mason Wynn, and a Corey Seager on the Mojo. Rainbow foil, a Connor Joe with the epic mullet. Yeah, no, because of all the other stuff that's going on now, he stepped away from the breaking aspect of stuff to focus on the back of the house things, especially now that we have a card shop and everything else. Oh, wow, so it's just like a super short printed card. Kyle Harrison on the 35th. But number to 10 is still awesome. Hey, Timmy, welcome back. Any short printed auto like that, especially as a PSA 10, I would not get mad at looking at that every morning when I woke up or every night before I went to sleep. Greatest hits of 2023 of Aaron Judge. That's why my whole PC is in the bedroom on a bookshelf. Of course, there's no books because who needs to read anymore? And I don't do any reading unless it's a name on a baseball card. Yeah, we'll do, Perry. I'll tell him. Absolutely. Roberto Clemente on the Grand Gamers. He hops in chat once in a while. But yeah, we have new accounts and the new card shop and everything. And it was just too much for him to try to do the breaks, do all that. So he taught myself and Chris how to do the breaks, set up the videos, do the listing and all that stuff. Luis Matos on the 35th. And since him and I both have quite an extensive knowledge of baseball and baseball cards, like that's our passion, it was kind of a nice, easy transition. We went from the sorters and everything to now doing the breaks. We got a blueprints of Derek Jeter. And since I'm a degenerate like a lot of people out there, I understand the breaking aspect of everything. Plus, it's a lot of fun. Home run challenge of Pete Alonso and a Taylor Ward on the rainbow foil. We actually were. He said he just started looking at resumes and everything else. We're gonna expand some more. Greatest hits of 2023 of Julio Rodriguez. So we got big things in the works, guys. Big things for Hobby Legends in the future. And we are all working our damnedest to make it come to fruition. Paul Goldschmidt on the 35th. So we got some more numbered action. Going to be a green foil, the 499 of Salvi Perez for KC again. Nice little Salvador Perez to 499. Going to be 235 out of 499 for you. Soderstrom on the 35th. And a gold of Byron Buxton to 2024 for the Minnesota Twins. Funny enough, he hired me in April of last year, and I used to be in the breaks. So he was talking about all the expanding and everything in one of the breaks, celebration of the kid there. And so I just messaged them on eBay and was like, look, man, like, you're not going to find anybody that knows more. I said, you might find people equal, but I said, I love sports cards. I have since I was a little kid. Mike Trout there on the blueprint. I said, plus I'm a baseball guy, so I think you should hire me. We're going to get memmed here. But is that a halo? Is that a Trout? No, it's a Paul Goldschmidt. It looked like it might be a halo. St. Louis Cardinals with a game-used memorabilia card of Paul Goldschmidt for you there, Justin. Congrats. I don't really hate any sport. I just don't. It's just not my passion. Like, I pay attention to it during the postseason. Willie Mays on the 35th. I grew up a diehard baseball fan. My dad took me to my first game in 1986, and I fell in love with the sport instantly. It's just who I was. I played it most of my life. Still enjoy watching it to this day. I'm one of those few people that can sit there for 3 hours, watch a game, and I'm not bored. Even if the score's 1-0, because I enjoy like the great pitching matchups and stuff like that. I love the sport. There's nothing like being out there and smelling the fresh cut grass, you know, and having a hot dog and some popcorn or a lemonade while you're taking the ball game for the day. Griffey, Turner, Pereira, and Guerrero Sr. on the Mojos. There's nothing like it to me. What do we have here? A double hit pack? We got a celebration of the kid here. Oh, nice. Ellie De La Cruz there for Cincinnati on the rainbow foil. We'll take that. Yeah, right? Hey, I got to see Wally Joyner play as a rookie live. It was pretty cool. I was there for that special year for Wally Joyner for a lot of games. But yes, that was a sad season. Shohei on the greatest hits of 2023. The Donnie Moore season. Probably not. George Brett on the 35th. In reference to the new jerseys. Yeah, I've seen all the reports that, man, the players hate the new MLB jerseys, man. Home run challenge of Freddie Freeman. Everybody's playing peekaboo when they're out on the field, so if they get a little sweaty, it's Andres Jimenez on the rainbow foil. Yeah, I see they were doing an interview with one of the guys. I was like, oh my God, you actually can like see right through the... They tried to make it probably a lighter fabric so that way it would breathe easier, and oh boy, it's breezy already. Yoshida on the 35th. Maybe they're just trying to draw in more female fans. You never know. Maybe it's a smart marketing ploy. Greatest hits of Acuna. Maybe it's all a strategic plant. Not so far for the Red Sox. You've gotten a couple of Cedane Rafaela Mojo rookie cards, though, so, I mean, that's not terrible. But no autographs, no mem cards. Verlander on the 35th. Ooh, we got a gold. Ooh, and it's an auto. All right. Gold auto to 50. No? Just not turned around, but hey, Brew Crew. Sal Frelick to 75 on the 35th anniversary. I thought it was going to be auto because it wasn't turned around. 72 out of 75. Nice rookie variation there for the Brew Crew. Nice one, Matthew. I totally thought that was going to be the auto. Chrissy Mathewson on the Grand Gamers. We are going to get a mem Major League Material card going to the Baltimore Orioles. So that's 2. Game used bat relic of Ryan Mountcastle. Hanging out with that Santander. So far, 1 auto in 6 boxes. That is not a good ratio so far, so hopefully the second half is better. Vladimir Guerrero on the 35th. Hopefully that we get a couple more autos. Usually we see an average about 4 in a hobby case. Freddie Freeman on the blueprints. So if that's for that to remain true, we would need 3 autos over on that side. Frank Thomas on the 35th. And J.D. Davis on the gold to 2024. Another one for you there, Arthur, for your Gigantes. All right, last pack of box number 6. Do you have anything in here? Just a Corey Seager on the All Tops team. All right, second half of the case. Bring us something special. Come on, let's see an acetate card. A couple of autos. Maybe a numbered mojo. We got Goldschmidt, Garcia, Buxton, and Arias on the mojos from that one. Tom Seaver on the Grand Gamers. Garrett Cole on the 35th. Ooh, we got a team logo match, and it's a Philly. It's a Philadelphia Philly for James. Brandon Marsh. Former Angel, Brandon Marsh. So our third short print of the case. Nice on the Brandon Marsh team color logo variation. What? Team color match logo. Looks all right with the little blue peas for Philly. Although I think they should have done blue with red peas because the Philly, you know what I mean? I think it would have made more sense the opposite direction. But I do like these team logo matches. No, not a single one. Not a single one. We have not seen a Kevin Hart. We have not seen one of those foil first, nor have we seen either of the Shohei or Juan Soto short prints. Bobby Witt on the blueprints. J.D. Davis again on a parallel, this time on the rainbow foil. Well, the Kevin Harts are all the 52, and there's 11 Phillies cards in the product, so there's a total of like maybe 600 cards out of a million, so pretty rare for the Kevin Harts. Ken Griffey Jr. on the 35th. And the first, there's literally 350 of them in the product, so extremely rare, like a platinum 1 of 1. Celebration of the Kid. Yeah, seeing any of those cards is going to be so rare. I'll bet you the pack odds are probably 1 in like 60 or 70,000 for a Kevin Hart. Greatest hits of 2023, but none of them are listed on the site, so. Nah, they quit doing that. Once Fanatics took over, there's no more pack odds. You have to look them up online. Everything is online now through Topps.com if you want to look at odds. But this has, I think, 27 pages of odds because of all the retail products and everything. It's kind of, it's rough. Barry Larkin on the 35th anniversary. Yeah, because you have, I think the printing plates are actually the most common 1 of 1 because you've got 4 of each kind. Mookie Betts on the blueprints, plus you have the inserts. I don't know if the inserts have printing plates or not, but we're going to have Another mem card. Major League material here of Giancarlo Stanton on the game used bat relic. And then a gold to 2024. Hey, there's a Boston hit there. Devers to 2024 for you. Alan. Not the biggest of hits, but hey, a numbered Devers card is never bad. That dude is so good. And like it's no hobby love. Nolan Ryan on the 35th. Yeah, there's less of them. I think there's about 150 golden mirrors or so. And there's like 100 of the true photo variations. So they're less. Wow, another good rookie parallel. Evan Carter on the rainbow foil for you, Bilal. Hopefully we can find some numbered action on them. Just like the team logos. I don't think people are realizing how rare they are because I've looked at the sales on them on eBay and people are selling for like $20. I'm like, you guys, there's less of these than there are of the golden mirrors. Or right around the same amount. It's like, and you're selling them like they're in every box. Greatest hits of 2023, so. But to each their own. It's their card. They can do what they want. I just don't like giving stuff away that's very rare. Christian Yelich on the 35th. And that's it for box 7. That's like the legendary home field advantages. I know they still sell for like $200 to $250, but I'm like, dude, I wonder how small the print run is in this. Yeah, and they're like the same exact print run, the golden mirrors, but the imagery is why. Nathan, on that card, that's definitely the imagery with him holding the trident. That's why that card sells for so much. Byron Buxton, Arias, Cabrera, and another auto. Nice. We hit another Mojo auto. Davis Schneider going out to Toronto, and Matt M. to 199. So much shorter printed on his base version. 19 out of 199. So we got 2 Mojo autos. I guess that's why we're not getting any base regular autos, is they're giving us a bunch of Mojo autos. 2 Mojo autos in a case is so rare. That's so rare. What do we have here? This card feels different. Oh, it's because that card was stuck to it a little bit. All right. This felt like 2 cards. I was like, man, this card is thick. Byron Buxton on the rainbow foil. You are welcome. A little Davis Schneider. He was the one that came up and got like a hit in his first 13 games or something, wasn't it? Or 11? Is that why? If I remember correctly, he had like a hitting streak to start his career. Greatest hits of Acuna. Because I know that Shanwell for the Angels still has that on-base streak to start his career going. But didn't Schneider have like a hit in 11 straight games or something like that to start his career? I think it was him. 35th of Luciano. Because, yeah, when I seen what his stuff was selling for, I was like, oh my God, who is this guy? And then my brain was like, oh, that's this guy. Jorge Mateo on the rainbow foil. Bo Jackson on the 35th. Morel on the greatest hits of 2023. Vladdy Jr. on the 35th. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Home Run Challenge. Grand Gamers of Rod Carew. Ooh, black auto to 199. And that looks like Giants again. Or Orioles. No, it's the Brew Crew. Christian Yelich. We didn't find him one time in 40 cases. And of course, Matthew D with the Brew Crew on the black auto of Christian Yelich to 199. 191 of 199. So our second auto of the case on the regular autos. So we've had as many Mojo autos as regular autos. Mason Wynn on the 35th. Blueprint of Tatis. Jazz Chisholm on the 35th. I know, man. That's why I was just thinking about John. I was like, man, 40 cases, we couldn't find one, and we opened up one random case that has it in there. Oh, we got a blue border. Greatest hits of 2023 going to the Minnesota Twins of Royce Lewis on the shorter printed card there. We got Julio on that. Tops all team, and another parallel for the Twins of Royce Lewis. So double Royce Lewis parallel pack. Not too bad if you're a Royce Lewis fan. Well, I haven't seen one in 42 cases, so I'm not very hopeful. Our next Mojo pack's got Kyle Harrison, Mason Wynn, Corey Seager, and Sonny Gray. We got Eugenio Suarez on the rainbow foil. Greatest hits of Jose Ramirez. Well, I mean, there's no confirmation in that, but that's my suspect. Freddie Freeman on the 35th. Because I know that's what everybody's pulled him out of so far that they've said. We are going to have a gold card in the back of this pack of Jorge Mateo to 2024. Got his true photo variation earlier in the case. So Orioles hitting a short print, 2 relics. They've done pretty good in this case. 35th of Francisco Lindor. Grand Gamers of Johnny Bench. Yeah. We got a Brandon Crawford. There you go. Arthur again with a nice Giants hit. This time on the game-used bat relic of Brandon Crawford. Yeah, you would think with that many cases you'd see one, so it might be in retail. That's what we thought at the beginning, too. 35th of Sonny Gray. Justin Verlander on the rainbow foil. Devers on the 35th. Can we get 2 more autos out of this case? Come on. Celebration of the Kid. Miguel Cabrera on the greatest hits of 2023. Orange foil to 299. Oh my. We did hit one. Ha ha ha. And for some reason they turned it backwards. Brusdar Graterol, 8 of 10 on the acetate card for the Dodgers and William. All right. There we go. There's our unicorn card. Very cool. Our hobby cases, man, almost every one of them had an acetate card in them. Very cool hit here on the Graterol acetate. Very cool hit there for you, William. Very, very cool. And then you have another numbered card right behind it to 299. Like, you'll get 10 packs that have absolutely nothing in them, and then you'll get a pack that has 2 numbered cards in it like this. Like 89 out of 299 on the Brent Rooker. Shohei on the blueprints. Definitely love to see an acetate card. Andrew Abbott on the 35th. That was it. That's the coolest hit. We hit 2 Mojo autos, though. We hit a Will Clark auto. We hit a Christian Yelich to 199 auto. So the autos have been pretty good. Every one of them has been good. Bob Feller on the Grand Gamers. We haven't had one like auto. We had a Curtis Mead Mojo auto and a Davis Schneider Mojo auto. So I was like, wow, so the autos have all been good. Yeah, the acetate card, we've hit a true photo image variation, we've hit a team logo match, and we've hit a golden mirror. So the case has had a lot of good stuff in it. Definitely been a better than average case with all the potential. And there's Green Mojo to 99 coming up in this pack. So you get 1 color and 2 autos in a hobby case in the Mojos. That's phenomenal. Rodriguez, Carter, Shaver, and Colton Cowser. There's a nice one there for Baltimore on the Green Mojo rookie. 18 out of 99. So the Giants and Orioles have done super good in this break. Arthur with his little Gigantes hitting again like he always does. Well, not like always, but he does pretty good with his Giants. We got Vogelbach, Cheeseburger on the rainbow foil there. Yeah. I wouldn't open that to save my life. I would just sell it. Correa on the 35th. That would be a sell product. What would you get a case of? What is that, like a couple $100,000 for a case of 52 tops if you had one? Some ridiculous amount of money. Oof. No, $1 million, I think, is what one sold for, isn't it? Didn't some guy just find one in like his uncle's shed or something? Greatest hits of 2023. Oh no, that was hockey. Some guy found the Wayne Gretzky rookie year. He found like 10 cases unopened in a relative's basement or something. Yeah, that's exactly why it's worth so much money now. Exactly the reason, Perry. They threw hundreds of cases into the river. Andy Rodriguez, Rainbow Flow for the Pirates. Greatest hits of Altuve. So somebody took some Series 1 and dumped 1,000 cases into the river. All of a sudden, this product would go bonkers. Wow. Oh, for the very first one? Yeah. Joey Votto in the 35th. It's funny to think that stuff that we... Remember, they were trying to get... They were sued by Cabbage Patch Kids. So they stopped printing it. I remember opening those up, dude, and loved them. And my mom was like, "Those are disgusting. Why are you looking at those?" You know, and I was like, "Atom Bomb." You know, now that card's worth like a fortune if you have a PSA's 10 of it, because it was a sticker, too. Grand Gamers of Yastrzemski. My Magic cards. Oh, God. When Magic first came out, like, that was my... That took over my life for a little while. So I had like all the original first edition stuff, like decks and area, tons of them, boxes and boxes. Mookie Betts on the 35th because they were so cheap. Right? Could you though? Could you sit on them, Perry? Could you not take the chance of actually getting the feeling of pulling a 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle card? I'll bet you that transcends any one that you would ever pull in your life. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the All Topps team. I could imagine the absolute awe factor. I would bet you'd get chills when you opened up a pack and seen Mickey Mantle 1952 Topps Cup card in there. Ronald Acuna on the 35th. I don't even think you'd have words. You'd just like, I would just stare at it. Home Run Challenge of Matt Olson. I pulled cool cards, but a Mickey Mantle 52 Topps card, I don't think you could equate. Ellie De La Cruz on the blueprints. Could you imagine? And how many people actually did it? All right, we're going to get another auto. It's a rookie baseball stars autograph base version going to Darius Vines. Atlanta Braves. Mark L. with the Braves getting a Darius Vines rookie auto, not numbered. Yeah, he tells me all the time, if I want to know how much them stupid things are worth now. Lou Bob on the 35th. I'm like, well, Dad, yeah, when you were putting Hank Aaron in your freaking bike spokes, man, good job. Reggie Jackson's, and I was like, good job. Anything can be worth value in someday, like anything. Pogs, old soda cans, bottle caps. Like, there's literally a market for damn near everything. So it's like, why get rid of anything? We got Devers, Marte, Betts, and Judge on the Mojos. Chris Murphy on the foil. Yeah, it was actually made out of real... Mark McGwire on the 35th. I like my chalky gum pieces out of '89 Topps when I was younger. I remember those. Home run challenge of Henry Davis. It was hard as a rock and broke apart into 10 pieces until you put it in your mouth to chew on it, and then it kind of almost dissolved. Wow, we've got another short print. So this case delivered on the short prints. We got a home field advantage. Randy Arozarena of Tampa Bay, another team done very, very well in the break. Short print and auto of Curtis Mead. Congrats on the Randy Arozarena. Nathan, very nice. Hitting a Curtis Mead auto and an Arozarena short print home field advantage. Greatest hits of Gunnar Henderson. So it seems like if you hit an auto, you hit a short print almost. Make sure, Perry, before you try it, that you get your will updated. You may not survive the experience of eating a piece of gum that's 75 years old. Or 73 years old, or whatever it is. 70 plus years. Yeah, that might do some damage internally. Nick Senzel on the rainbow foil. See, and that was smart. Why? So that way it doesn't damage the cards. Sal Frelick on the greatest hits. Ozzie Smith on the 35th. I don't think you could, because back then it wasn't a law that they had to put ingredients or any of that stuff on there. So I'm pretty sure that it would be enter at your own risk territory, because it would go by the laws that had to be abided by back then. Kershaw on the blueprints. That would have been a statute of limitations thing. Andy Rodriguez on the 35th. Celebration of the Kid. Marcus Semien on the All Tops team. Trey Turner on the 35th. Grand Gamers of Buster Posey. Good luck. You can't squeeze blood from a turnip, my man. Jose Altuve on the game used mem card going out to the Houston Astros. That's for Mr. Mark L. with his Houston Astros. Buster Posey again on the 35th there. Nah, because remember, everything's recorded. And they'll clearly hear me telling you, I would not do that. Enter at your own risk. That is all on you, sir. I personally wouldn't even use it to try to hold open a door. All right, last box of this case. Can we get another little magic, a little more magic? We got Josh Young, Schneider, Geloff, and George Brett on the Mojo. So we killed it on the Mojos. Grand Gamers of Kershaw. 35th of Altuve. Home Run Challenge card of Ozzie Albies. Blueprints of Pete Alonso. Mike Yastrzemski on the rainbow foil. Robin Yount on the 35th. Oh, we got a black border to 73, and that looks like a Houston Astro. It is Christian Javier. There you go, Mark. Christian Javier on the black border to 73. 34 out of 73. There's our low-numbered parallel I was hoping for. And then we got a gold to 2024, and it's also going to the Astros. On the Houston Astros team card. Definitely a mark pack right there with the 2 Houston Astro parallels. Congrats out there to you, sir. Felix Bautista on the All Tops team. And some bays. All right, can we get one more auto? Come on, please. Please. Can we get one more auto? Nolan Shanwell on the 35th anniversary. Blueprints of Arenado. Ah, good. We are going to get one last auto. It's a base auto on the 35th anniversary, and it's going to the Rangers. Look at that one, Bilal, on the Nathan Eovaldi on-card auto. Not the thing I was expecting to see. Eovaldi. Not numbered on the base ink. But we didn't see an auto of him like this kind in 40 cases, so we saw his World Series auto in that break, but we didn't see a regular auto. I didn't even know he had him. Bilal hitting some ink in the last box. Rutschman on the 35th. Devers on the rainbow foil. Yes. Yes, Perry. But same thing. We've only seen those coming out of retail so far. I think all this stuff that they announced after everybody got their first shipments, greatest hits of Aaron Judge, it went into retail. Because there's so many retail formats. Between the hangers, the blasters, the Fanatics blasters, the mega boxes, the fat packs. I think that's where all that stuff, or at least the vast majority of it's going to be. Jackie Robinson on the 35th. And our last pack of the break. We do have a celebration of the kid, and that is going to wrap it up for this first break of the day. Not too bad. I think we got 6 autos in that case. 2 Mojos, 4 regulars. One of each short print. Legendary. We got a home field advantage. It was a pretty solid case. All right. See you, Andrew. And our recap. We will start off with our autographs. Yeah, 3, 4, 6 autographs. So we did pretty good, really good on the autos. Lowest of which was the black to 199 of Christian Yelich. Davis Schneider on the Mojo was also to 199. Curtis Mead to 299. And base autos of Will Clark, Darius Vines, and Nathan Eovaldi. So only one guy in that whole thing that was really like somebody that nobody really knows, which is pretty good. That's really good. Our short prints, we got four short prints and a blue parallel. We got Brandon Marsh on the team color match. Jorge Mateo on the true photo image. Mitch Keller on the golden mirror. And Randy Arozarena on the home field advantage. We also hit that Royce Lewis blue parallel of the 2023 greatest hits. Our mem cards, we got down to black bordered on 199 of Lars Nootbaar. And then base ones of Harris, Santander, Goldschmidt, Mountcastle, Stanton, Crawford, and Altuve. Our numbered stuff, we got real low here on the acetate to 10 Brusdar Gratterall for the Dodgers. Very nice hit there for the Dodgers. Christian Javier on the black parallel to 73 for the Astros. Colton Cowser Green Mojo to 99. Dylan Cease to 199 on the red foil. Brent Rooker to 299 on the orange foil. Salvi to 499 on the green, along with George Springer. And our golds to 2024, we got Rayleigh, White, Buxton. This Sal Frelick is actually numbered to 75. It is the gold version. All the inserts are numbered to 75 on the golds. J.D. Davis, Devers, Lewis, Mateo, and the Houston Astros team card were the rest of the golds to 2024. Our rainbow foils. We got Devers, Yastrzemski, Senzel, Vogelbach, Rodriguez, Murphy, Verlander, Suarez, Mateo, Buxton, Carter, Davis, Jimenez, Ellie, Ward, Joe, Remillard, Biggio, Harris, Peralta, Houston Astros team card, Rayleigh, White, and Lewis. And that's going to wrap up this first break of the day. Congratulations to those of you that hit something. Sorry for those that did not. Hopefully we can hit you better on the next time. We will be live again at 11:30 for the 5-case player break of Topps Chrome Black. So stay tuned for that. Hang out with us if you dare. Chris is going to be ripping some Chrome Black with you guys. So stay tuned for that. And until we meet